Okay, so start time around now. This is how we do things around here. Ha, I'm funny. Anyways, start. Okay, so to anyone that has joined in, I guess I could say. How many times am I gonna say that? Anyways, to anyone that's joined, greetings and welcome to this video thing. This episode, am I gonna do that from now on? I should really stop. With this, I'm gonna be talking about why I decided to portray myself how I do online. This is mainly directed to people on Discord, but it can kind of range from anyone that's talked to me online, sort of thing. So why I do it, it's, well, how do I explain this? It's not like I always wanted to, like that's just my personality, period. That's not all of it. I'm actually kind of I'm more fun person. I'm definitely more open, slightly though, but I'm more open than I am online. What else can I say? What else can I say? Yeah, I'm just more open. Apart from that, let me see, more open. There's gonna be a lot to cut out. Yeah, basically, I'm just a more friendly person offline than I am online. Though I can have my actual personality show online, I just don't really prefer to show it that much for a couple reasons. One, just kind of some people online or offline are just kind of some people that will watch this would know what I mean by that, but yeah, they're not really the best kinds of people in terms of they're kind of just that's really the only way I can describe it. Just not the kinds of people you see yourself being around, sort of thing. And when this kind of thing is constant, you kind of, for a person like me, you just kind of give up on showing your actual personality because you feel like no one really cares too much about it, I guess I could say. There are people that do care about my actual personality, but there are people also that are just kind of rude or insensitive, blah blah blah, all that kind of thing. So again, for someone like me, it just kind of takes away that joy from you, sort of thing. It makes it seem like not a lot of people care about what you are really like, and you're just kind of there. So with that mentality, I kind of took that mentality and formed it to how I am online. Like, okay, if you all don't really care that much about me, then why should I really care about a lot of you? So I kind of just formed myself to, and I guess in terms of what people describe me as and what I even describe myself as, just kind of emotionless, just no feeling, not really caring about a lot of people. Just kind of soulless, heartless sort of thing. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already said why I do that, but yeah, it just kind of doesn't really matter, I guess I could say again. And I just repeat myself a lot. As you can tell, I'm not good at talking so much. Yeah. Apart from that, I don't really, with this mentality as well, I've also kind of adopted the sort of thing that my main goal online isn't really to make friends. Mainly for two reasons. One, again, like I said before, well, slightly said before, I won't really make friends. I won't be able to make friends with everyone, so I don't really want to try make friends with everyone, or at least every single person I meet. Like, there are some people where I'd have a nice conversation with, and then that'd be it. And I don't want it to be. I don't want that to mean that, oh hey, we can be friends, and then we just like never talk ever, except for like on Discord, for example. We like DM each other once, and like they say hey, I say hey, and then how are you, and I say how I'm doing. That's good, and then we just never talk ever. And then, unless it's like one other time, and that'll be like a couple months later, and it'll just be the same thing as that first time we talked. So I don't really see that as a friendship that much, honestly. It seems more like if I was more known and I were to be getting stuff like this, then it would seem more like they just want me, they like the idea of having me as a friend rather than actually having me as a friend, if you know what I mean by that. But with that, I kind of also talked about the other reason why I didn't make it my main goal to make friends. I'm just not able to talk to a lot of people a lot of the time, or all the time. Like, I'm pretty sure they're the same way, and I get that. It's just if someone were to be able to message me about, oh hey, how are you doing? When's this gonna be done? Or stuff like that. Or, just any sort of friendly conversation. And I'm not able to answer it, then how you're able to keep me as a friend is, well, I want to say kind of amazing, but I don't think I can be a friend. I can't label myself as a friend if I don't answer back a lot, or at least just tell you how I'm doing. I don't feel like I'm able to be a friend if I don't do that sort of thing, answer back or tell you the situation. So yeah, I don't really make it my goal to make friends, which is actually, I guess, kind of sad, because I've talked to a lot of people before, and people online can be nice, but it's just with this mentality I have, I don't want to lead them on into thinking we can be friends if we're not going to really talk to each other. I'm not sad about it or anything. Like, I've accepted it, moved on with my non-caring, heartless self. I'm just like, okay, fine. If this is the reality that I'm going to live in, then I'll make the most of it, sort of thing. I've made some friends that I'm able to talk to. I'm able to also even tell a small amount of my feelings to. Yeah, I've made some friends, basically. Yeah, that's kind of basically why I decided to portray myself as someone who doesn't really care that much, because I don't really want the other person to really think that I don't care about them when I can, but I just kind of lost that ability to care, I guess I could say. And I kind of think that makes my personality, that personality, I kind of feel like that makes me online. I don't see other people doing it, and if I do end up being more known than I am now, then, well, I can be known for that. Not that no one's known for not really caring that much, but I mean, to be different, I guess I could say. Like, rather than a person that's always nice to everyone, and with specific people, they'll say, hey, don't do this, or they don't like this person, like those sort of people. I mean, that's kind of, I feel like that's the norm, because you see a lot of YouTubers act like that, Not that it's a bad thing, it's just kind of the common thing. With me, I'm just kind of not really in the caring mood a lot. Don't get me wrong, though, I probably should have said this first. Don't get me wrong, I would definitely, if anyone out there actually enjoys my personality and just kind of enjoys me for me and stuff, then I'll be glad to have them as a friend. It's just getting me to view you as a friend is kind of hard, and that's my fault. Do I want to change? Not really. But am I willing to show you that I can and do care for those that actually enjoy my presence? Yeah, definitely. Who am I to not really show interest in you? Who am I to not really show interest in you, even though you actually care about me? That's really, I feel like that's kind of selfish or kind of mean and rude. That makes me a bad person, basically. So, yeah. So to anyone on Discord or even like some other social sites that has experienced, well, me, know that it's kind of for a reason, and if my reason is not good enough for you, then oh well. I'm not here to please everyone. I'm not put on earth to make friends with every single person. I'm not put on earth to be nice to every single person. I'm not put on earth to basically, as I said, please everyone. I'm just gonna do me, and if you don't like how I am, then hey, you do you. Cool. I'm not gonna force you to like me or anything. So, yeah. Like, if you're not confused somehow, well, for one, good for you, and two, well, now you know why I'm like this. Yeah. Again, to anyone that has stayed this long, congratulations, you are a cool person. I guess, I don't know. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep saying the same thing, but, yeah, you know how outros go. Just with the goodbye message, like, thanks for watching, blah blah blah, all that stuff. The YouTube outro and stuff. The good old music annotations and stuff. Though I will kind of say maybe this one time, if you want to add me on Discord, for some reason, then I guess I'll put it down there if you want to just kind of talk. I won't really do calls much, but yeah, shameful self-promotion at its finest. Anyways, I'm going to go do something else in my time, so bye to anyone that's watching or that stayed currently to this timestamp. I am an awkward individual and I cannot do outros right. Bye. Oh, last thing. I forgot to tell you that I do not plan on making this sort of a professional sort of thing with all sorts of cuts to make this make sense or to keep it completely organized. It'll be sort of rambling a lot, mainly just because that's the plan. I don't plan on doing much with this, like any professional work, just sort of me rambling into a phone microphone until I get something else maybe. But yeah, no professionalism, just me. That's it. Now bye.